From North Arlington, New Jersey, he's a regular here at Turning Stone. He's a former Garden State Open champ and Player Open champ, Jimmy Rivera. That table on,
all right, guys. Right on. Here we go. We are ready to rock and roll. Get this match underway. You just heard Mike Zugler go through the player announcements there for the matchup. Let's get some music to cover any copyright music in the background played by the venue. And we're off and running. Let me turn this down a touch. So if our boy Fedor's playing Jimmy Rivera. I recognize the name, actually. I think he plays in a lot of these bigger tournaments out on the East Coast, and Fedor looks like he knows the guy. He plays about 700 Fargo speed. He's a 695, so he's a run-out player, especially on these conditions that we've seen the tables playing just a touch softer than the last Turning Stone. I think they've got some new cloth on them and such, but let's make sure we got the chat rolling, make sure we're live. What's up, Jeremy Brown, Gerard, John, what's going on? Chad Jones, let's go Fedor. Right on. Vincent the Kid. Here we go. 100 people waiting already. Should be a good match. Should be a good match. Obviously, we're always rooting for our boy, Mr. Gorst. There we go. Why is my streaming bitrate so low? Hopefully that doesn't jank up the stream right there. Boom, that should hopefully come through a little bit clearer. Looks like Fedor maybe had to go take care of something real quick, maybe get a glass of water or something. Jimmy Rivera's on the phone, it looks like. So just a slight delay before the match gets started. But, guys, first thing we got to do is make sure that we thank Digital Pool and Upstate Owl for letting Fedor use his own equipment to stream this stuff. You can check out Digital Pool on YouTube for all of the feature table matchups. You can check out Upstate Owl on Facebook for the same table and the Upstate Owl commentary and whoever he has in the booth with him. And check out Digital Pool as well, I believe, is live streaming each table. So definitely check that out on Facebook. They'll give you all the details. Who do we got with us? What's going on? Afternoon, everybody. What's up, Greg Prendergast? Welcome to the chat, buddy. Pop out that chat so we've got it ready to go. On the side here. Tkach just won her match on the stream table. Nice, nice. Christina Tkach, I know it was a close match for most of the way. I wasn't able to watch the second half of it. James Weaver, what's up? Fedor should have showed up at Turning Stone with a Jason Shaw mask, yeah. Legendary moments in the pool world. What is going on, Chatland? Gorst 9-0 incoming. That is a bold statement. This guy can play. This guy can play. If Fedor leaves him any kind of look at anything reasonable, he'll probably put either Fedor in a tough spot or run out himself. Power structure. I think it's a culture that's coming. I think pool's a little late to the online game, and it does take a little bit of time invested and money invested to get up to snuff as far as putting a good, quality stream out there. So, like myself, knowing the back end of things and knowing how to run the stream and the streaming software and be able to tweak things basically any way that you want, I've put in hundreds and hundreds of hours of study and practice on it. So, not to mention the thousands of hours that I've been live in the last 2 years. But and then same thing with the players, knowing what equipment to get, finding someone to work with to make sure that there's no copyright issues. The player just wants to focus on playing the game, right? but there's still a lot of work you got to put in before you're able to get to that point where you can just set things up, go, and play, you know. So Fedor's done that work to get to that point. I know there's a couple other guys like Carlo Biato. Oh, Fedor's going to scratch here. Wow. Right out the gate, a little back and forth through the stack and doesn't catch anything. Goes straight in the corner. Unlucky. I know Alex Pagulayan is getting better at it. There's a number of guys out there that are doing it, but I think it's coming. I think it's coming. Let me mute the video here, just make sure my music isn't too loud. Music's a touch too loud, I think. Go like that, maybe. Yeah, let's do it like that. I'll mute that. So yeah, here we go. We're going to see right out the gate if Jimmy Rivera is ready to play, because this is a run out that anybody 700 plus is supposed to get there. This guy is a 695. You'd think a 680 plus would get out right here as well. Looks like he's trying to run into the 3 right here. It's pretty, or maybe he's trying to see if he can clear the 3. He's running into the 3. Okay, wow. Tight cue ball right there. And he should be able to follow one rail to the 5, you know. So, you know, something like this. Hello? Shalom?
Okay, now, from the beginning.
Oh, baby. Yeah, you can't be missing that ball against this guy. Can't miss that ball against the Ghost. If you miss that ball against the Ghost, you lose. It's the rules. I didn't make the rules up. It's just what the rules are. I kid. Hang in there, Jimmy. Hang in there, Jimmy. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Getting a little erroneous with my clicks there. There it is. Now it's working. Fedor goes for a safe, or did he just miss the ball? He just missed the ball? I'm assuming he went for the safe because he didn't go for the 5 ball. As far as his cue ball goes, let's watch that back. Oh, he couldn't see the ball. Is that like a half jump? It looks like a little half jump. Jimmy's got a little bit of pop-up when he goes through the ball. I know there's a lot of players like that. Do it the same way every single time. There's a couple guys around Sacramento that play that way. Phil Prentice. I do it a little bit. I've been trying to get rid of that part of my game. Fedor the friendly ghost, yeah. Have I been to Derby before? No, I've never been to Derby. I plan to go next year. I'm not going this year. It doesn't make financial sense for me this year. So, but next year I should be able to have things squared away where I can start to go to a few more of those bigger events. Hey, Pierre, I'm really glad you like it, man. The chat's calling it. Troy's calling it 9-2 Fedor. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. 7-ball fluke. Little gracious wave to Fedor, but there's nothing here. There's nothing easy here. I mean, you can split the ball with the 6, you know? Like maybe just hit the 3. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think he's pointing to where he wants to put his cue ball, but like send the 3 this way, and then the cue ball just goes dink donk. You can see where he's kind of pointing his finger to where he wants the 3 to end up. But it's a touchy shot because I don't think he can get a hold of half of the 3. I don't think he can, like if he hits just half of the 3, I think he hits the 6, but it's tough to tell. Oh, he ran into the 6. Real nice. Ran into the 6 with the cue ball. So Fedor's got a makeable kick here, and if he makes the ball, a lot of the time he ends up on the 5 ball. I know there's traffic, but he'll hit it with the right speed, I think, to get there. Kevin Clark would be out. Dude, the memes. See if he can make this ball. He does. Wow, but he hit it soft. I'm surprised he hit it soft instead of going at that ball with a little pace. I don't think you can see the 5. I think you can see part of it, but you might be kicking anyway. Unless you can see all of the ball and not the pocket. If you can see the whole ball but not the pocket, there might be other options. But let's see what he can see here. Shaw gets the first game against Johnny Archer. By the way, I'm going to be watching that on the side. I need to pull that up on the side. That's a match the world wants to see. If you want to watch that match between Jason Shaw and self-proclaimed Captain America Johnny Archer. Oh, baby, let's go. Kicking 2 balls in a row. Like it's a hanger. Good shot. Mute that. Play. Go back live. Shot by Mr. Gorst here. I think Gorst is going to get the first game. Just a hunch. For some reason, the Ghost let the other guy miss twice this game. If you call a safety a miss. Johnny's in a spot on his table versus Jason Shaw. And he's been thinking about this shot on the 1 ball for some time. I wonder what he's going to do here. Is he trying to put the 1 ball down table? And he lets the cue ball out. I mean, kind of. Ooh, it actually turns out pretty good. Who in the chat is watching both matches at the same time? Who in the chat is watching the Shaw Archer match while watching the Gorst Rivera match? Dude, Joseph Kramer, I know. I had a blast watching that match yesterday. No ball down. 1 ball straight in the corner. 2 ball in the middle of the table. The 4-7 combo looks like it's on offer. This should be an interesting rack for Jimmy. Both matches. Nice, nice. Ooh, I forgot to turn down the latency. Dang. I'll have to remember that on the next stream. There's a bit of a lag between when I say things and when you guys see it. So, forgot to click one thing like last time. Nice, nice. We got a nice handful of people that can sweat that match with me too. I'm greedy. I'm not surprised Clark won today. On the 1-loss side, 9-2. Who did he play? What's up, Jim Mandingo? What's going on, buddy? I wonder if he's going to go forward and try to play the 2 in the side. 2 in the corner. 2 in the other corner. Okay. It's tough to get to the 3 from here. It's an interesting choice that he went that way. You had to get a premium angle on this ball to get to the 3. Hoping Shaw shows Johnny what he's worth. Shaw is boring the way he overpowers his opponents. Truth? Oh my God, Johnny Archer just missed the whole ball. Pretty sure it was a ball he could see, too. Jimmy Rivera makes a good shot, gets on the 3 ball. I think he's going to have to play this 4-7 combo. Ooh, nice cue ball. Wow, spun the crap out of that ball. Nice shot. How do I watch the other one also? Joseph Kramer, go over to Digital Pool on YouTube. Digital Pool on YouTube. Or Upstate Al on Facebook. Good little combo here. He's going to have a tough shot here on the 4 ball, though. 6 ball isn't a massive ball, but it definitely comes into play as far as traffic goes. You're probably just going to have to take your medicine on the 5. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. This is the shot. This is the shot right here. If Jimmy makes this shot, he's going to be, he'll be an opponent, and put it that way. Ron St. Ange says, guy had me play one game. Had a guy play me one game for $100 last night. The guy miscued almost every shot. Yikes. Man, Jimmy here keeps leaving himself these kind of testers. I mean, I know that this one should be real routine, right? Just go forward, 2 to 3 rails to get to the 9. But it's still one of these things that, with this stroke, things can get funny with this stroke here. It's kind of flat on the ball. You can catch the ball thick and scratch here, I think, because you're letting the stroke out. But, I mean, you should aim to overcut the ball, right? And the just pure high ball. 2 rails. I mean, the side pocket comes into play, too. See how straight the cue ball went right there? He hit the ball thick. Right? With that stroke, things can get funny, man. And you got to make sure you overcut that ball into the short rail pocket facing, right? Like, cut the ball into here. Because if the ball goes here, all kinds of funny things can happen. And even if you hit the pocket facing with the ball, the cue ball can go like this. It can get a funny whip on it and go in the side. So he left himself in kind of a funny spot there. He's going to have to, obviously, he's going to have to come with a shot here. Jason Shaw gets ahead 2-0. Cuts the ball in. Real nice shot, Jimmy Rivera. Real nice shot there by Jimmy. Jimmy can catch a gear. Yeah. I think most of the guys left on the winner's side here can catch a pretty real gear. Now, whether or not you can do that playing the Ghost, who knows? How does one get a Fargo rating? You just send an email to support@fargorate.com. The email address is on their website. You can go to fargorate.com. and find their email address. You just send in an email with your name and like a mailing address, and He says, we're going to take 20 bathroom breaks, Fedor says. Fedor's in the chat. Troy, are you seriously a 740? That's a solid player. There are not many of those on the planet. A little bit of drama between Jason Shaw and Johnny Archer on the feature table talking about the rack. And Jason's like, look, you got to make sure that you see him pointing at the stack, like teaching Johnny how to rack. Oh, man. Tough to fade that. How's Kevin Clark doing? I heard he won his match like 9-2 on the one-loss side. Dude, the amount of speculation on the rack. Hold on, I gotta set something up here. Hold on, I gotta set something up on my stream here. Let me add this in. There's the chat, but we're going to change that. I'm going to go right here. Look at it. They're still talking about it. They're still talking about it. That's the stream, by the way, guys. Make sure if you want to watch that match on the side, check out Upstate Al on Digital Pool. I don't want to show it for too long on this stream. I don't want them to think that, you know, I'm stealing any content. Just trying to give them a shout out. Jason's still looking, man. Dude, I love this part of the game. If you're watching that match right now, it's one of my favorite parts of the game. I call it the meta game. Like the game within the game you play off the table, right? When you're talking about the balls moving on the table, you're only playing against yourself because you just get presented with situations. You try to deal with them as best as you possibly can. But off the table, you're playing the man. You're playing the other guy. And when guys like get real deep into the metagame, I think it's super entertaining. And so, like Jason Shaw checking Johnny Archer's rack like that, like the potential to put a guy on tilt is super interesting to me. The psychology of the game. That always happens with Jason, but that's what I'm talking about. Is Jason playing the metagame, you know, or is he just really particular about how he wants the rack racked? I think it's so fun to watch. When you email for a Fargo, where do they start you? It really just depends on like the first 20 games that you play, I think. The first 10 to 20 games. They'll give you well, so first of all, before you have 200 games, your Fargo rating is not considered robust. So once you have 200 games, then your Fargo rating is considered robust. But before 200 games, they put a P next to your Fargo rate, which is called, it's a preliminary Fargo. But your preliminary Fargo is generally based on your performance against whoever you're playing for your first 20 games. 15, 20 games. So here we go. We're back in the action. One ball gets kissed to the short rail. 6 ball too far from the corner. Can't play a carom. There might be a perfect space between the 6 and the rail to just wedge the cue ball behind the 6 ball. Let's see what Jimmy can do. Billiard Grinder says it might be both. Yeah, good point. Might be the metagame and he just wants a perfect rack. Oh, he got the rail. Barely got the rail right there. Sorry, I'm talking about Jason Shaw. Jason says he didn't get a rail. I thought I saw the 4 hit a rail. Sorry, I'm going to talk about our match. Just an interesting spot. Yeah, real nice shot here by Jimmy. Doesn't want this ball to go in. What's Jimmy's Fargo? 6'9", 6'9", So a real solid player. Yeah, that was always going to be a tough ball to hit. Real nice safe by Jimmy. He was given a pretty awesome situation off the break. Let's see if he decides to try to lock Fedor behind this 4 ball, or if he's just going to play the 1-up table and try to get position on the 2 here. Unless the 1 passes the 4, maybe it passes. Collins, where can I see the Archer match? I have multiple monitors as well. Check this out. Link in the chat. Shaw versus Archer. There you go, guys. I'm going to pin that link. Why can't I pin it? Well, it's not letting me pin the link, so we'll just leave it like that. So it looks like Jimmy could see the pocket with the 1 ball, but doesn't get to the good side of the 2 here. Yikes. Ooh, that's a good question. What tip does Fedor use? Dwayne Nam win? Hang out till the end of the stream. We do a post-match interview. I'm not one of those guys that's super interested in equipment. I know a fair bit about it, but I like equipment in general, but I don't geek out on it, so I don't remember these things very well. But hang out for the post-match interview and we can ask him if you remind me. Yeah, this rack's over. This rack is over. A little worried about the side pocket there, but great shot. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Ooh, Jason just got a jelly roll. He is using a Viking Q with a white carbon shaft. What is Fedor's Fargo? 844. Outrageous. Outrageously high. I think by the end of next year, we'll be pushing 880 for the highest Fargo. FedorGorst, 2-1. Could I ask Fedor if he'd ever be interested in playing with you? Oh, Johnny just missed a kick. Who has the highest Fargo? Currently Joshua Filler. Joshua Filler. If you download the Fargo Rate app, they have all the lists. You can see all the different lists of like top Arizona 100, Northeast USA, top 100 Canada, top 100 Sweden, top 100 world. Top 100 world, we've got Josh Filler at 848. Fedor Gorst went up, actually, with the recent input into Fargo. Yesterday, he was an 844. Now he's 845. Trying to overtake Mr. Filler. SVB, the previous world #1 Fargo for a long time, is at 836 in 5th place. Anton Raga, 4th place, 838. Pretty wild. Those Fargos are so high. Johnny Archer down 3-0. Born hype, yeah. I hope Fedor didn't change jump cues. He's deadly with that propel. He did. He's got all new equipment. He's still deadly. I mean, Viking and 6060, they make good products. They're a big company. And now that they got a player like Fedor on their team, they can, pick his brain about new stuff and tweaking stuff. That's what Q and Case is doing with Oscar Dominguez and Lucchesi Q's. They're using their pro to kind of like prototype stuff. I wonder if they're going to end up doing that with Fedor. Fedor hasn't told me, but. Is he going to get there? Is he going to leave himself tree-topped with this 8-ball? Or covered by the 8? No way. Look at this. A couple of early mistakes and head scratches here from the Ghost. The Ghost ain't supposed to miss. Come on. When you got the nickname, you're supposed to not miss. Triple 60, I believe. Wow. Johnny Archer, if you're watching that Johnny Archer match, he's just having a complete meltdown. Johnny Archer. Yeah, Viking white carbon, exactly. First Q I ever had was a Lucchesi Q. Had it for like 7-8 years, played with it. I played probably like 8,000 hours with that Q. A couple of good friends of mine have played with Vikings for a long time as well. Real big fans of the Viking product. Thomas Greba. What's up from Germany? What's going on, buddy? Whoa. What happened to our stream? The stream drop? I got to text Fedor. He might be having issues with... I'll refresh. Let me refresh before I text him and bother him. Sorry for the delay, guys. Let's see if we can get back live here. Refresh. YouTube, hello? Are we still live? Yeah, I'm still uploading. I still got you guys in the chat, right? Here we go. We're back, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened right there. First time that's happened since we got the new equipment. No, the stream died. Yeah, the stream went down. I got to text Fedor, see what's going on, guys. Bear with me, okay? Hang out. We'll get the stream back up if it's possible. Give me a second. I'll put the chat on screen for you guys. Give me a second, guys. Texting him, and then we'll see if we can get this back. Hopefully he didn't run out of batteries or something, and I'll get an update here quick. Yes, the Archer stream URL is, I'll put it in the chat right now for you guys. It's right here. No, actually, Clifford Maxon, he's got a new encoder that takes care of the Wi-Fi issues. So it's got to be something different. Got to be something different. I'm going to try texting Christina because she's not in a match right now. So this is going to be the unofficial chat for the Johnny Archer-Shaw match in the meantime. I don't know what else to say. I'm not going to stream it on here, but we can sweat that match on the side until Fedor fixes the problem. Let's see if Christina gets this message or not. Between Johnny Archer and Shaw, it's 4-0 right now in favor of Jason Shaw. Here, let's do this. This is better. Sweating it with the oldies. I always go to Derby City Classic the Friday before the 9-ball finals. Always a good time. A few beers, great steak, and great pool. Great steak, huh? Got to check out the steakhouse when I go out there next year. Can't wait. Dude, Jason Shaw keeps putting Johnny in these spots that are just, like, achievable but super difficult. And the last 2 times, Johnny has missed the entire ball. Oh, wow. Johnny made a great shot right there. Johnny made a real good shot right there. Unlucky to not get or leave him hooked. Still waiting for a response here from our boy in the match. We'll give it 5 or 10 more minutes, and then we might have to call it. I don't know. I don't know what to say. People in the chat over on the other stream, the guy says, this chat is just a distraction. Keep up the good work, commentators. I'm like so the opposite. I love the chat. The chat is the whole experience, man. It's at least 50% of the experience. Jason Shaw making another great shot, leaving Johnny in another tough spot where he's likely to sell out. Understandable if you guys don't end up waiting around. I'd say it's maybe a 50-50 shot that we get the stream back. It's possible that his encoder ran out of batteries or his camera died or something like that. It's possible. Waiting to hear back from him. I don't know who else is at the venue. If anyone in the chat knows someone at the venue that is tactful and can let Fedor know that his stream died, like the stream going out to Collins died, do it in a tactful way. If you know somebody like that, send him a message. See if we can get the guy's attention. He's in the middle of a match though, so. Oh, I could text John Mora. Let me see if I can get a hold of John Mora, yeah. Is he in a match right now, though? Get on the loudspeaker. No, I don't think the stream died because of a bathroom break. Yeah, Fedor's probably playing right now, I'm sure. There is a live score update on digitalpool.com. I could pull that on the stream so that we can see the live score. In the meantime, let's see what we can do here. Let's do this. Pull up the bracket, live scores. Find our boy. Jimmy Rivera. Fedor's up 4-1, it looks like right now. We'll do it like this. Yeah. Let's get back to the Shaw match. Shaw Archer. Troy's over there causing a ruckus in the chat. Johnny's in a spot where, 15 years ago he gets out every single time right now, but it's a pretty tough spot. Ooh, and he doesn't get there. Yikes. Oh, yeah, Shark Stream. If you guys want to watch Fedor's match live, you can see it on Shark Stream right now. They're using the Digital Pool Restream stuff. I don't have that set up, so I don't have access to that. But you can see it on Shark Stream on YouTube. Well, guys, what do you think? I want to vote in the chat. A vote in the chat. Do we just call it and I let you guys go watch on Shark Stream? Or, is he going to check his phone? Whoops, what happened with my scorekeeper? Hang out. I'll wait it out. Give it 5 more minutes. What's the link for SharkStream? Just search SharkStream, one word, on YouTube. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. I got to leave this on here. Yeah, sorry about that. This will be the unofficial chat watch party. Actually, this is the official one. This is the official chat watch party for the Fedor Gorst versus Jimmy Rivera match on SharkStream. Because we're watching for Fedor. Quick! Somebody! What's the number for 911? What movie is that? That's Little Rascals. Classic. Everyone hit like for Kevin Clark. That's what I want to hear, baby. Let's go. Dude, Fedor's in the zone. He's not even looking at his phone. He's up 5-1, and he's like in the zone. You see him sitting in his chair. Looks like Johnny Archer's about to get a game against Jason Shaw. I'd rather watch it here if it comes back. Me too. I really like the quality of the camera that Fedor's using. It looks real clean. I like that he's put in the effort, and you know he really cares. He cares, and if there's ever any issues with the stream like what we're having right now, he's gonna find a way to solve it. He'll find a way to solve it. He's in a spot right here. He's got that shot by the side pocket, where he's got that shot by the side pocket where there's a ball right here. Oh, I don't have my whiteboard up high enough. Let's fix that. He had the one right here, just past the side, where you couldn't cut it in. What did he do? Oh my God, he made the shot. I didn't even get to see it. I gotta rewind. Oh my God, he shot the bank and he made it. So he had the one ball. He had the one ball right. Whoops. Son of a. Right here. And the cue ball right here, right? So he had the scratch shot. If he tries to cut it in the corner, he scratches right there. And he banked the one, boom, like this, and got on the next ball. Our boy's a genius. Dude, people even talking about Kevin Clark in the Shark stream chat. What a match yesterday. It's so cool. You have a match like that online, and all of a sudden you become a meme. It's awesome, dude. Three more balls, and our boy is at 6 games. Meanwhile, on Jason Shaw, Johnny Archer, we're looking at 4-1 lead in favor of Jason Shaw. All right, guys, I am getting close to calling it. I'm getting close to calling it. What I'm going to do is, because we've lost half the viewers, I'd like to make sure that when this channel is live, people know that if they click on it, they're going to get a certain quality of content. So since we're not able to get the video feed, I'm a little bit, I don't really want to keep the stream going, because if anyone comes in at this point and they're getting something that they didn't expect, that's not what we want. So basically what I'll do is if Fedor gets in touch with me and he's able to start the stream back up, we will fire it back up with the same thumbnail, but part 2. And if not, just watch the rest of it on Shark Stream over there, if you want to see all the action. Okay? I think that's the best thing to do at this point. So yeah, if you want to know if we go back live and you're not subscribed already, make sure you click the subscribe button so that you get the notification. So in the meantime, ciao. Ooh, a snapped in 9-ball by our boy. That's what you like to see. Golden break for the Gorst, for the Ghost. But yeah, that's what we're going to roll with, okay, guys? Oh, no, was it for... Who made the 9 on the snap? Who made the 9 on the snap? Fedor didn't make the 9 on the snap. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, and then immediately... Okay, sorry, I was watching the most recent game. Yeah. Right on, guys. Okay, sorry. We're going to end the stream right there, and hopefully we see you soon.